Alright, hey guys, and welcome to my version of the Make It Back from Your Hack RuneShare community event. And just starting off, I'd like to say my commentary isn't as good as I would like to be, and isn't as synced up with the videos I like it to be, because I recorded live commentary all the way through just to end it to find out I was not recording audio. So now I'm going back through it all, talking about the audio. Talking about the audio, talking over the video, redoing the audio, because I personally wouldn't like to upload a video just with sped up video of me doing what I like to do. So, although in the beginning I did not have a strategy, I set the timer, 1 hour. Actually, I set to 1 minute, start off, because pulled a Simon in here. I was very happy with my 1 minute also, showing it off to people. Anyhow, so with my strategy, for the first half an hour, I was doing pretty good actually. I made the majority of the cash within that, but that was from buying items from shop and then reselling them in the Grand Exchange for profit. So anyhow, first things first, I teleported to Edgeville, as I'm sure most people did. I skipped out on the going up and getting a dragon fire shield, or anti-dragon fire shield it is, because I didn't think personally it would be worth it, as I know they don't cost very much in the Grand Exchange, and it'd be easier to run to Edgeville and either start killing men or picking up ashes from probably fire making, and I decided to test my luck and hope someone here would be fire making. And as you will be able to see in a few seconds, there's someone fire making. So I just immediately started picking up those ashes. They're valued at... Okay, here you can see my awesome ash set to 1 minute. So they, as you'll see in a few seconds, so once I'm done setting the timer, that they are valued at a 300 GP and pretty much come up as instant cash. So I won't bear you guys with watching me pick up ashes this whole time. 316 GP each, but Salva is somewhere around 290, I believe, maybe less. So now I'm on 3 full inventories of ashes. I just need my bank, get one for the third, and then sell them for... We'll see in a second, but I'm pretty sure around 21k. And so 10 minutes in, and I've only made about 20k, but that's the initial money, obviously. Alright. So now I went for the battle staves, and I would only be able to buy a few of them, but I wasn't sure how I was going to continue to make money. But then, well, you'll see shortly, but so the battle staves will cost 7k each, and you make about 500 GP, so each of them, as you can see I priced them here, and they're about 23k, and I still have 2.7k in the money pouch, so it results being quite useful. 12 minutes in, made 25k. So at this point I'm not complaining. And then from there I sold them, so I have 26k in the money pouch. I accidentally, I believe, paused and then restarted the video, but I'm now headed to... Well, where am I? I didn't mean to go to Sears Village. I meant to go to Cafe B, which I then obviously fixed, to buy the seaweed and pineapples. And the seaweed is, quite amazing profit, and I would highly recommend it for anybody trying this. Kind of just like as an immediate thing to do. It's quick, fast money that I'm not sure how often you can do it. I'm pretty sure it's once a day. And as you'll see here in a second, you buy it all for. So I haven't done this in a while. My apologies, as I'm slightly not doing stuff right. But it's first attempt. Second attempt, I intend to make 500k plus for 95 combat without Frost Dragons. I think making 500k, and I don't plan to do cruise goals or anything. I personally think that's going to be not an amazing goal, but a reasonable. And so here I'm just kind of feeling it, but I had to go and then I type in my pin and whatnot. But here we are. So you buy 80 for 2 GP each, roundabouts, and then as you can. Oh, did I not sell it on video? Oh, I'll show you my history. Here we go. And I sold 80 of them for 51k, and they costed me 100 GP. So it's pretty much an immediate way to make the 51k. So you can buy a Dragon Scimitar, a Moon Crossbow, whatever you're trying for your method. And then next I go back to buy some Battle Staffs from Zaf. Not Zaf, from the guy who sells Battle Staffs, and there we have them. Sell them for even more profit. Very nice. Putting me at 82k. I don't know why I zoomed back in. We're 15 minutes in. I was considering doing that to Skype home. I apologize for that. So here we are buying chocolate bears, which I'm not sure if it was worth it. Probably was, because it's more money that I made from other things, which I'm not going to spoil, I suppose. Also, even annotation in the that's 287 now. But if you're watching this and they're bad of me talking and watching me trying to make my money in an hour, I will leave an annotation now and also at the beginning of the video, just linking to people to where I'm showing how much money I made and I'll review the methods I did and whatnot. So I also decided that grinding the powder chocolate gives you the extra 30 GP, which I decided was worth it instead of waiting. And for some reason I just had to. Well, maybe just sold it also with chocolate bear. Not for one, for checking purposes to make sure they both ended up selling, and secondly so I'd have exactly 28 left in my inventory, making it easy so I could just grind up the remaining 28 and sell them. So I may have videoed myself. There we go. So there we go. Sell those for 9.5k-ish. Put me at 92k. With 29 minutes left. So I'm doing pretty decent, I think. And then I go ahead and pick up ashes for a bit, as I'm not sure what to do. And I thought may as well, as I'm thinking, don't want to miss out on that much money. And then I don't pick up that many ashes. I get about 8 ashes. No, that's 6. 6 ashes. Decided to go to. You can see me trying to find it on the Roadstone Network. But Yano? I don't know how to pronounce it. My apologies for that. But I end up trying to go there. And then find out that you actually make about 100 GP profit on death runes, buying them from the shop and then reselling them at the Grand Exchange, which I didn't actually know. I came there thinking they sold nature runes much cheaper than they do, and I was gonna buy them. I'm not entirely sure what my plan was actually, but that ended up being nice, effective, and useful. So, sorry for that. So as you can see here, just run up the steps. No idea who to right quick. And then the value of death runes at the shop is 310 when the grand exchange value is 416, so that's 106 GP profit at first from each, but obviously, I'm not sure why I say it by tens. That goes up rather, not that quickly, but it goes up quickly. But I use this for not that long, but I do take advantage of it. So after this point, I kind of start losing my general momentum as I'm out of items to buy and sell. And also, my apologies for the quip cutting at unnecessary times, because there I just went there. So I went back to I went back to the magic shop to buy some death runes. My apologies for the stuttering. And so from there, I kind of buy as much as I can until I believe I'm no longer really making much profit. Not much profit, well, I suppose much profit, but also enough profit to make it worthwhile. So getting that, because at 360 GP, you're still making 50 GP each, but I'm not sure if they completely sell for that price. I actually never checked. Anyhow, so after that, I switch over to doing Arabs for the last 11 minutes. No, not for the last 11 minutes. I'm at half an hour at this point, and then 20 minutes, my bad. I'm at 20 minutes at this point, and I'm doing 100. I did 100 Arabs, but this is my last inventory showing you guys how to do Arabs, pretty much. I would, if you're interested in doing them, I would recommend watching RuneShake's guide on how to do them, but also, just as a quick review, you need 66 magic, as I showed in the video, and some staying cash. I did it with 100k, but it would have been preferred if I had a bit more, but what can you do? So, if I wanted to make maximum profit, I should have done this for the last 20 minutes, but then instead, as you'll see shortly, and also, sorry, I just interrupted myself, I'll go back to that point in a second, but I wouldn't recommend buying too expensive gear here, but Boots of Whiteness and a Aspire Cape would be useful. I didn't want to waste time though I can't wear a Aspire Cape, and I didn't want to waste time getting Boots of Whiteness, so I just decided I didn't need them, as I don't really. And 76 magic XP each, skip through this. Yeah. So I'll just quickly say the requirements for it. So it's an unpowered staff, 3 cosmic runes, and then an unpowered staff, an unpowered herb, 3 cosmic runes, and 30 air runes. So I'd highly recommend an air staff for that. And that's what you use. So after selling these, I get about 200k, and then Blue Dragons, buy an anti-dragon fire shield. See, as you can see, it's valued at that much, but it only resells. And then I skip through the meat killing Blue Dragon quip, as you can see, I only made 10k, and that's after selling all the gear from it. So that way it wasn't worth it. I was competing with bots, and it was boring to watch, and everyone knows what killing dragons is like, so why would I have added it? So anyhow, so I made 220k an hour with a total level of 1,265. Pretty average stats, if you ask me. And 95 combat, 90 plus 5, including the summoning. So thanks for watching, and I'll be making my second attempt tomorrow.